Hi, how are you? It's Strabson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we explored Stone Talon Mountains, slayed an elite harpy, and made our way to Desolus, which is where we are now at Nigel's Point. And this is the beginning of our journey through Desolus. Very scary place. I hope I do not die. But I think we will do well. And this is going to be our first quest. It's an introduction to this zone. We have a chat here with Corporal Melkins. Balding a little bit.
Something?
I should have gave that haircut a try. Many clans make up the Centaur race. Each has its own leader and agenda. But all clans have one thing in common: cruelty. If we are to ever find peace, then the Centaurs must be removed. And so I put you on the task to do just that. While wandering Desolus, hunt Centaur and take their ears. Bring me many, many ears. Do this in service of the Alliance 007, and we will be one step closer to war's end. Alright, so let's go get some Centaur ears. We're going to get a
See you around.
ring with 7 spirit on it. I don't think that's better than the rings we currently have, but it's not bad. But yeah, when I was shaving my head and my beard, I shaved my beard off first. And then I actually shaved my head like this. I just kept the sides. I just shaved the middle. It looked pretty funny. I call it the ultimate George Costanza. I don't know if we got any Seinfeld fans in the chat, but or watching the video, I mean. But big fan of Seinfeld. Always enjoyed that series. Alright, so let's make our way out to Desolus. We got our buffs up. And now we gotta go hunt some centaurs. A lot of the mobs in this zone are in the 30s. So we need to watch out. If we pull 2 or 3, we're most likely dead. Looks like they have some satyrs here as well. Which is kind of interesting. In an area called Sargeron. Yeah, we're going centaur hunting today. It's a good quest to start off with. We'll get a decent chunk of XP. Collecting these centaur ears. And we only need 15, so that's good. It's not too many, but I don't know what the drop rate's like. I assume we're going to have to probably slay like 30 plus these guys. We'll see. Gotta find the first centaur camp. Desolus is pretty much a centaur-controlled land. There are many centaur clans here, and there's 2 clans fighting each other for control of Desolus. I think there's actually 3. Not too sure, but we'll freshen up on the story soon. There's the Galkus. I think they are more connected with the earth, kind of like a shamanistic tribe. And I believe there's the Magar, or there's some, I don't know what they're called.
I'm out of range.
So we'll fight this guy if he wants. But there's another clan that's more like brutish, more warrior style. So we don't have our food buff here. Yeah, they are, the Kolkar. So this is the 3rd clan. I would say they are the weakest of the 3. And these are the guys we're going to be hunting down. Gonna get some easy ears today. I always thought it would be interesting if the centaur were like not divided. I wonder how much of a force they would be to contend with. Because there's just so many of them. They're kind of like the trolls. Trolls are like that as well. There he is. I think you could sell stuff to this guy. Court Kizzleton. And they're always running. It's kind of smart to be running like that. I don't think the centaurs are very kind to strangers. There we go, our first centaur here. Let's see what these coal cars, these basic ones, are like. Oh, you guys are fast. That's one thing we gotta watch out about those guys. That they tend to run away. And they're pretty damn fast. Kinda like to have crippling on them. Maybe we stun them when they're low. I think that might be the play. We also don't have we can make blinding powder now. I believe, right? Yeah, we can. We just don't have the herb for it. We haven't been able to find any fade leaf. Would be nice if we could make a little bit of blinding powder so we could, you know, blind him. He starts to run away. We could also gouge before he gets low, cool up our energy, and then finish him off that way. Or we could just play it safe and just pull him away from other centaur. That doesn't always work. Like, you know, you can just start running and you're not catching him. But we do have sprint. Could use sprint, catch him, and just finish him off. These ears seem to be rare. We'll give it a try with this guy. Pull him away a little bit. And then I think the next thing we'll do, pull up our energy here. Gouge him. He'll just die to the poison. Alright, that's good. And the bleed. Cool thing about this place too is every clan has a leader, I believe. I'm not too sure if the coal car do. These guys drop wool cloth as well. Let's pull up our energy here. Kind of dicing these guys up. Thing is, the place where we're going to try to get a gear upgrade, they're gonna be higher. They're gonna be like in the mid-30s. So it won't be as easy as these guys. I'll have a tough time if I pull two of them, especially without cooldowns. But we'll get a good chunk of XP here, it seems like. Tears don't seem to be dropping too fast. I'm just thinking about running. That was funny. He like stood there, got gouged, and he's like, "What?" It's like he got knocked out a little bit there, and he just started to run. See if these guys are humanoids. I'm gonna sap one. Yeah, they're humanoids. I won't have a bleed effect on this guy, but let's see what we can do. Our Garrow does. Well, that was a lot of damage there by our instant poison. Our instant poison's doing insane damage. Plus the deadly. Here we go. got some big boys in here. The battle lords. See how they are. That. I should be running pretty soon. We want to kind of get in here. I wonder if I could do this. Hey, what's up, man? This guy's getting rocked. What the heck? So these guys call for help. I didn't know that. Pop invasion. Didn't get too much damage there. Should be okay. This guy's gonna call for help too. It's good to know. He's in a health pod. We're still full health, so it should be good. Good grave moss over there we can pick. Pretty crappy to die in this tent like this. But now we don't have I don't even think I needed to use evasion, to be honest. Probably could have just held evasion and just used the health pot a little earlier. See what these guys are like, though. So the battle lords are they're rats. Should have known they called their men to battle. We got to make sure we take out all their men before we fight them. It was kind of interesting. I thought I was like in a perfect spot to pull that guy without pulling the other one. I was mistaken. Cool if you could like play like the centaur as like a playable race. I think they'd be kind of cool. They look kind of goofy though, like a four-legged, you know, race, but I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. Like the amount of things you could do. Like, the thing is, the transmog would only be like chest, gloves, shoulders, helmet. You didn't really. I guess you could say to put the legs on. I guess they could have legs. It would be interesting to see what centaur transmogs would look like. So what we got here? We got a destroyer. Couple destroyers, and then a battle lord in the middle. So we'll get rid of this destroyer. See what this guy's two-handed axe is like. Interested to see if he, well, this destroyer is getting destroyed. We got two battle lords. Not sure how I would want to do this, and this is probably the leader right there. Can Disheba. Be cool to fight this guy. It's the leader of the coal car. But we would have to deal with I think the best way to do this is to sap him and then just fight the destroyer. We're going to have, we only have 3 health pots, too. Okay. Turn around, bro. Snapping you, pulling you. And then we'll pull this guy away. So when the battle lord wakes up, we can pull him over here. Gives us time to get a bandage off. Battle lord's taking us. Good thing is our saps last for a while. used to suck. I remember, like, you would sap a mob back when we were low. Let's stun this guy and see if it stops him from calling for help. Called for help, but nobody came. Yeah, I used to sap targets, and they would just come out of it in like 3 seconds. I always thought that was a little bit weird. Alright, so the next step is to let's pull this guy. Get a little bleed effect on him. Pull him over here. We're gonna go in, we're gonna fight that guy. I want to give it a try. I have a feeling we'll probably have to fight him again in the future. If we ever do like a quest that tells us to slay this guy. Alright, so here we go. We got 2 minutes. It's more than enough time. Okay, kind of sees us. We're going to turn him around. Give him the bleed. It's pretty strong. I think we're much stronger. I want to see if we can kill this guy without even using cooldowns. Yeah, oh my gosh, dude. That instant poison does insane damage. Plus the plus like the blast we get from the main hand too. Alright, so we're gonna have to get our bags are full of junk already. Have to put another stack of instant poison up. And then some more deadly as well. Feeling pretty confident here now, but these are the easy centaur. If I pulled like 3 of them, I'd be in a lot of trouble though. Like that double Battle Lord pull was kind of tough. A decent amount of damage there. Probably should make some heavy silk bandages. Got a lot of silk on us. Need to level up our first aid anyways. And that's more than enough for now. Looks like these Battle Lords are back. It's a Destroyer and a Battle Lord. I'm surprised that their leader wasn't an elite. It makes me think that the other ones probably might not be elites either. I could be wrong. We're gonna lose our food buff here. Let's make sure we get it back up. Alright, so here we go again. I think we'll just go with the Destroyer here. Oh, didn't work out too well. Turn him around. Think about this guy, he doesn't call anybody to help him. If we can kill him in the kidney here. Should be pretty close. So here we go, we got the Battle Lord. Pull him over here so he doesn't pull anybody else with a shout. Getting a lot of sweet nectar here, too. Did we pick up that grave moss? Oh, we tried. We just didn't have any space. Well, I don't think we need it, to be honest. There's no elixir that we need grave moss for. So we'll just leave it there. I just kind of wanted to pick it for the XP. Do we not have space? I'm pretty sure we don't. Oh! That's a beautiful neck for us, guys. It's a huge upgrade. We don't even have a neck. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's get rid of this buzzard talent. Put this on. Let's put this bad boy on. We just got 4 agi, 3 strength. That's going to increase our DPS by a lot. Pretty good. Fortune's in our favor today, guys. I knew I needed to come slay some centaur first before we go on to the next quest. That was good. I'm so amped up about that. That's like better than the upgrade that I wanted to get. That I'm here to get. So I'm happy we're here. They made a really good decision come to test this. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to upgrade our belt, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's a belt, or it's boots. I think it's a belt. Our belt sucks. It's like a level 10 belt. And then we just got a piece that we don't have. That was huge. Normally I wouldn't even get excited about that. I'd be like, oh nice, a BOE. But it's like getting one that I can actually use is pretty awesome because I can't use the auction house, so it's kind of cool playing that way. Alright, 5 more years to go, guys. Doing alright out here. I think we are going to take on the quest I came here to do. We'll probably be in Decius for a little while, though. Not just going to do the quest and leave. We'll probably do as many quests as we can. There's also, I think I mentioned this earlier, there's, or other episodes, there's also a food that I want to get. That actually gives me 10 stamina, 10 spirit. So I'll look into that as well. Yeah, we're on the hunt for gear upgrades, guys, and we got probably one of our biggest upgrades yet. Other than this Phyto Blade. This Phyto Blade was pretty big. Be amazing if we got a weapon upgrade. If I got an offhand sword drop, I'd be going crazy. I don't know about crazy, but I'd be pretty happy though. We have a level 10 offhand. It's a little rough. Oh yeah, also I had some crazy internet issues today. Well, all of Canada did. Forgot to mention this. That's why I'm playing like so late, just trying to get the daily video in. And we have pretty much two main service providers in Canada for like internet, cell phone, home phone, cable, all that stuff. And they are called Bell and Rogers. And my internet went down today from 5 a.m. to all the way to I think like 11 p.m. at night. So it was pretty rough. Wasn't able to really get a video out like when I wanted to. I was kind of worried that my streak was gonna break of getting like a video out every day. I've been pretty much doing daily videos since May of 2019, just over 3 years now, and it would suck to have that be broken due to like service provider issue. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit ahead now, just so I don't have to worry about that. Maybe like 3 to 4 days ahead. And it's good and it's bad at the same time. So I do like to talk about like recent gaming news and WoW news events. So now when I talk about that, it's going to be a little bit late, and most people will most likely already know about that news already. But whatever. I think it's better safe than sorry. Like usually the only times I try to get like a week ahead is like if I'm trying to I'm going on vacation, or like I'll be away for a bit. But this kind of worried me. The longest it's ever been down. The last time it was like this bad was like when I was a kid, and we had like a power outage that lasted like almost a week. Which is kind of cool, even though it sucked. Like as a kid it was cool because like stores were giving out ice cream and they were just trying to get rid of stuff because it was going to melt anyways. It was fun as a kid, but I could imagine like you grow up and you're an adult. It really sucks. And it was like all of Canada pretty much, or like the main cities, that's for sure. Kind of weird. It's kind of like it was maybe an attack, like a cyber attack. Took them like over 20 hours to find out what the problem is. But I hope everything's like alright. I'm gonna switch here. It's running. No, this is gonna get really bad. Come here, you. I don't have sprint. Kill this guy. Health bot. Swooper just came in. See, I made a big mistake there. I'll never do that again. If I died to those guys and I was talking about a service provider, I'd be pissed. Especially after just getting this neck piece. That would have been brutal. Yeah, service providers, they sometimes suck. But overall, the mine's been pretty good. But they do have issues sometimes. I just think the problem with Canada is we only have 2. Like there is like a third, but it's like they literally use the lines from the other 2. So if their lines go down, that means, you know, that company's screwed also. But hey, we got Starlink. Maybe Starlink will come out soon.
Inventory is full.
And compete with you know, the likes of the other ISPs out there. Maybe I should have picked up those cameras. Probably have some junk I could sell.
I need to get closer.
I'll let you run away. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to sell when we get back. So that'll be good. Let's see if we got any junk here. Long tail feather. These feathers are the vibrant plume. I wonder if we can sell that. Another buzzard talon. I think the gloves are probably worth more. Well, that was weird. That's another thing. What if the internet goes out? Gotta watch out, man. It's gonna be a scary next couple of weeks. No, we're not dying though. I hope not. What do we lose here? We don't have our deadly poison back. Let's put that back up. Getting a solid amount of XP though from this quest. One thing I like. How many centaurs we've slain so far? Probably 40. Or close to that. We're doing like 53 on the physical hits, which is not bad. Or our Garrote doing 53 physical damage. Physical attacks are doing like 20s. Sinister Strike's doing 69. Kick that. Here, we'll finish it. How do you get out of the stun? That's pretty weird. I wonder why everyone's saying morning. Oh, it is AM. I'm gonna hit the hay probably right after this. So it does make sense. But I still consider it to be night. Getting a lot of like solid gray pieces here. Cool if we can get another like upgrade for our helmet. What's our coin doing? 548, so we might be able to get that up to 8 gold. After we sell all the stuff here. And we also need to craft some more creative healing pots. And we can, which is good. Because then we have all this King's Blood and Light Fruit. Ooh, one-handed axe. Too bad we can't use those. But we'll sell it. Damn it, if only that was a sword. Oh man, we were close there. Dust to decay, what do we get rid of for this? Maybe the buzzard? Buzzard wings? Things we can make food with that. I'll get rid of the hog shank. Getting a lot of greens here, which is good. That was a sword? That would have been really nice. If we were like a warrior, we could have used that. But I just don't think we can level up swords as or axes. Pretty sure. I think rogues are just daggers, swords, maces. Alright guys. Let's head back. And we will sell all this stuff. We got all of our ears.
Feel free to browse.
Just make sure we don't sell the ears. Get rid of the shield. The vibrant plume we don't need, so we'll just sell it. Sweet nectar. Yeah, we're gonna make some coin today. Pretty sure you can't use axes, so I'm getting rid of them. Lesser moonstone. Should I don't know, should I buy it back? I'm pretty sure you can't use the axes. I'm just gonna keep it though, just in case. Maybe you can. I could be wrong. So we'll hold on to it for now. But there is no axe spec. You know what I mean? Like we're not gonna use it. Like we're dual wield specialization. And we're also sword spec. And there's mace spec. And there's dagger spec. There's no axe spec. Yeah. Getting rid of that. There's fist weapon spec. That's another one. We can go fist weapons. We can't go axes. Alright, so it's a decent amount of bag space, I think. I'm gonna craft a bit of these greater health potions. I wonder how many you can stack in a bag. I think it's 5 at a time. I'll have to see. Yeah, it's 5 at a time. We'll make another 5 stack, why not? And we'll go turn in this quest. Yeah, that was good. We survived another day. Slayed a lot of centaurs, got a huge upgrade with this spectral necklace of the tiger, which is pretty lucky. It's well, the tiger's usually really good for rogues. We'll get more pieces like that. Let's have a chat here with
Hey there.
Purple Melkins. Do you have a report, 007? Ah, the ears, well done. Service to the Alliance is unquestioned, 007. The blood you spilled in Desolus will no doubt save countless lives.
Be careful.
There we go. A solid amount of XP. We're like 6 bars away from getting back to well, getting to 37. And we'll get another upgrade of aggression after that, I think. That was a pretty awesome episode. Getting that upgrade helped out a lot. Made a decent amount of coin and got a solid amount of XP. Next episode, we will be heading into the quest chain that I believe will get me an upgrade for my leather belt here. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.